What's Gucci with the veterans, military, back again with another banger. Today, we're going to be talking about bills. VA proposed rule to extend exposure to Agent Orange and other pesticides to exposed areas within the United States and other areas outside the United States. It's going to add to that compensation to those dollars in your pocket, more benefits, more treatment. Y'all like this type of content, please like, share, subscribe. Comment down below your personal experience with this, and let's dive into the matrix. So first of all, we got VA proposes rule outlining plans to extend the locations and timeframes for which the VA presumes exposure to Agent Orange and other herbicides. These locations will be targeted towards storage locations of Agent Orange and other herbicides to various locations across the United States, cities and states, mainly pertaining to U.S. military bases, as well as these holding facilities that has these types of exposures. And any military members who've come in contact or was in the direct area that was exposed to any agents, they'll be able to be compensated, paid, and treated for any disabilities. Once this rule takes effect, Department of Veterans Affairs issued a proposed rule outlining plans to expand the locations, timeframes, in which the VA presumes exposure to Agent Orange and other herbicides. If this proposed rule becomes final, VA will implement a new presumptive of exposure locations where herbicides were tested, used, and stored outside of Vietnam. Specifically, this proposed rule will add locations in the United States as well. Full list of United States locations where Agent Orange was tested and or stored. Canada as well as India to the existing presumptives for Agent Orange, Vietnam, Cambodia, Johnson Atoll, Guam, American Samoa, Korea, Laos, and Thailand. Buckos. Rough skinny of a presumptive condition. You don't have to show any in-service complaints of these presumptive issues. However, you do need a current diagnosis and treatment for those issues. And the VA will be verifying this by D214, awards, evaluations, or anything that you can provide the VA with that can attest to any of these exposed locations where Agent Orange or other herbicides were being tested and stored at, as well as used. So, and it is going to be a specific time period. The VA has not disclosed that information yet. However, once they do draft this proposal up, and we'll have to and from dates of exposure, veterans will be able to go online, identify, verify, and put in any claims associated with that. Now, with that being said, whenever this proposed change does hit the regulation.gov website, this will be the veteran's chance to get off your ass and go comment like, yes, I want this proposed change to happen. Why? Because X, Y, and Z disabilities have been affecting me on a daily basis. Don't be like most veterans who just go around complaining about something and not going to actually do anything about it. Just going on YouTube, clicking on the clickbait. You know what I'm talking about? No. Once it does post, and I'll try to keep y'all updated as it comes along. Once it posts to regulation.gov, go on there, add your comments. Right now, they do have some information on the Blue Water Navy extending as well. They're getting some more eyes on that. I will put out a video on that as well, diving into that as well. But anyways, let's get back to it. So this proposed change will make it easier for veterans exposed to herbicides and or Agent Orange who served outside of Vietnam, inside of America, to get service connected, get VA health care, get benefits, but more importantly, what do we care about? Compensation and dollars, right? Let's get it. And as always, if veterans want to file an initial claim for herbicide-related disability, they can visit the VA's website, va.gov, e-benefits, whatever the case may be, utilize VA Form 21 Tag 526EZ. That's the application for disability compensation and related compensation benefits, or work with a VA-recognized veteran service organization, VA claims agent, whatever the case may be, to start that application process. Veterans may want to also contact their state veteran affairs office, which is that county VSO. I advise by that because county VSOs are absolute trash. But let's get back into it. Survivors can file claims for benefits based on veteran service if the veteran died from at least one of the recognized presumptive herbicide diseases. This proposed rule also codifies provisions in the PACT Act, the Blue Water Navy Act of 2019, and the National Defense Authorization Act for 2021. If you want more information on this, like I said earlier, you can go to the Federal Register or simply go to regulations.gov, search Department of Veterans Affairs, and you'll be able to find all this information, all pending, all new proposed bills that are, everything, all these bills y'all like to see. Y'all go directly to the source, or you get a little tidbit of it here, and then go make your comments over there. Once those bills and legislation, these proposed rules do come out actually for the population, mainly targeted towards veterans, to go out and comment, give your feedback, give your 2 cents. So it'll make this process a little bit more seamless, or it could hasten the process. So for any veterans who are currently suffering from any Agent Orange exposure or herbicides that was within the states at these specific sites, you can get that ball rolling, get this process completed, so you'll be able to initiate that VA disability claim, get those benefits, get that compensation, as well as get taken care of for any injuries, disabilities that has been related to these Agent Orange and herbicide exposures. But hey, until next time, y'all know what fucking time it is. It's Debo out.